Let's do one where I'm giving you a volume and you got to work backwards. Oh no. Okay, so let's try this one. And I'm just randomly making this number up, so I don't know how pretty it's going to be. We're going to say the volume is 288 cubic inches. And we need to find both the surface area, the radius, and the diameter. Well, when we do that, we're always going to have to go backwards and find those linear measurements first and then work towards the surface area. Okay, so here's our volume. So we're going to set the volume formula equal to 288 pi, or 288 inches cubed. There's no pi in this one, and I wanted to do one without a pi just to show you. Okay, so we have 2/3 pi times radius, radius cubed equals 288. Okay, so there's no pi to cancel out. So we're going to take this fraction and do what? What do we do with fractions? We multiply by reciprocals. So we're going to multiply by 3 halves, multiply by 3 halves. Okay, so let's do that step first. I think that's a little bit easier to do. So we're going to get pi r cubed equals, and I'll take 288 times 3 divided by 2. And remember, we're doing the reciprocal. That gives us 432. 432. Okay? Now we got to get rid of this pi. And what do we know pi is? Pi is just a constant. It's just 3.14. So let's divide by pi. Divide by pi. Okay, so I'm going to just take my 432 divided by my pi button, and I get 137.51. 137.51, and that's equal to my radius cubed. Okay, so not real pretty. This shouldn't be there. Sorry about that. Okay, now I need to undo a cube. How do we undo a cube? We're going to take the cube root, and remember that is math. So we're going to go to our math button, and it's the 4th choice, so either math 4 or scroll down to it, and you get the little cube root. And what was it? 137. And you can either push second and pull the answer up. I'm going to go ahead and just type it in. And voila, what do I get? I get 5.16. So the radius is 5.16. Okay, so I can go up here and I found my linear measurement. Now, what's my diameter? Times 2. So what's that? 10.32. Just double that. Okay, now I need to find my surface area. Surface area is 4 pi r squared, just a square. So let's take our radius of 5.16 and plug it in. 4 times pi times 5.16 quantity squared. So 5.16 squared times 4, and that gives me 106.5 pi. Or if I wanted to multiply it all the way out, I could go ahead and multiply by pi, or 3.14, and I can get 334.42 inches squared. Okay, so there you go. So that one was a volume problem. We had to work back to a linear measurement and then use that linear measurement to go forward into an area problem. Okay, and oh, you guys, you're not here to correct me. This should not be a 4, should it? Let's try that one again. That should be 3 pi r squared. So I'm going to change that to a 3 because we're not doing a whole sphere. We're doing a hemisphere. So let's do 3 times pi times 5.16 quantity squared. Oh. This is when I wish we were in a classroom so you could catch me quicker. Okay, times 3. So that's 79.88. 79.88 pi, or times 3.14, 250.8, 250.81 inches squared. Okay, so we're going to throw out that 332 because I forgot. I wasn't multiplying by 4. I was supposed to multiply by 3. So, hey, we're all human, right?